In 2019, Marcus Johnson was 80 pounds overweight, $100,000 in debt, and working a job he hated just to survive. 2 years later, he was debt-free, 70 pounds lighter, and building his first investment portfolio. This is not a fairy tale. This is a real story about one decision that changed everything, and the exact steps he took that anyone can copy. Welcome to The Wealthy Body, where we bring you real stories of people who transformed both their finances and their health at the same time. Today we're breaking down Marcus's exact journey, the mistakes, the breakthroughs, and the habits that made it all possible. Let's start at the beginning. It was January 2019. Marcus was 34 years old, 240 pounds, and had just opened his credit card statement. $100,000 in debt spread across 4 credit cards, a car loan, and student loans. He was making $52,000 a year and spending every single dollar of it. But the wake-up call wasn't the debt. It was his doctor's appointment that same week. His blood pressure was dangerously high. His cholesterol was through the roof. His doctor told him straight, if he didn't change his lifestyle, he was heading toward a heart attack before 45. Marcus sat in his car after that appointment and made one decision. He wasn't going to fix his money or fix his health. He was going to fix both at the same time, because he realized they were both caused by the same thing, a lifestyle built around short-term comfort instead of long-term gain. Marcus's first move wasn't a diet or a budget. It was an honest list. He wrote down every single debt he owed, every single thing he was eating. Just seeing it all on paper was shocking. For his finances, he used the debt avalanche method, paying minimum payments on everything except the highest interest debt, which he attacked aggressively. He canceled every subscription he didn't need, Netflix, gym membership he never used, meal delivery apps. That freed up $340 per month immediately. For his health, he started with one rule: no eating out during the week. He meal prepped every Sunday. Simple meals, rice, chicken, vegetables, nothing fancy. His grocery bill dropped from $800 a month to $250. That's $550 saved every single month just from cooking at home. He also started walking 30 minutes every morning before work. Not running, not the gym, just walking. By month 3, he had lost 18 pounds and paid off his first credit card, $8,000 gone. Something strange happened around month 4. Marcus noticed that the discipline he was building in his finances was bleeding into his health, and vice versa. When he resisted buying something impulsively, it felt the same as resisting junk food. The muscle was the same muscle. He started reading for 20 minutes every morning about personal finance and nutrition. He discovered index fund investing and opened his first brokerage account with just $50. He learned about protein and how eating more of it helped him feel fuller and build muscle. He added 3 body weight workouts per week, still no gym membership, push-ups, squats, lunges, planks, all free, all done in his living room. By month 8, he had paid off 3 credit cards totaling $31,000. He had lost 42 pounds. His blood pressure had normalized. His doctor was stunned. And for the first time in years, Marcus was sleeping through the night without anxiety, waking him up at monthly subscription he allowed himself and started lifting weights 3 times a week. He had found something he loved that also happened to be building his body. The biggest shift in month 12 was his mindset. Marcus stopped seeing money and health as restrictions. He started seeing them as games he was winning. Every debt paid off was a level cleared. Every pound lost was a personal record broken. By month 18, Marcus was down 65 pounds, had $12,000 in investments, and had only $18,000 in debt remaining, all on his student loan at a low interest rate. What started as $100,000 in crushing debt was almost completely gone. Month 24. 2 years after sitting in that doctor's parking lot making the decision, Marcus weighed 171 pounds, down 69 pounds from his heaviest. His debt was completely gone. He had $28,000 invested in index funds. His blood pressure and cholesterol were both normal. He had gotten a promotion at work. His manager noticed the change in his energy and confidence. But the most important thing Marcus said when he looked back wasn't about the money or the weight. It was this: I realized that being broke and being unhealthy are both just symptoms of the same problem. When I fixed the problem, how I treat my future self, everything else followed. Marcus now saves 30% of his income every month automatically. He works out 4 times a week. He's planning to retire at 52. And it all started with one honest list and one decision to stop choosing short-term comfort over long-term freedom. So there you have it. Marcus's 2-year journey from $100,000 in debt and 80 pounds overweight to financially free and completely transformed. The habits weren't complicated. The discipline wasn't superhuman. It was just one decision, followed by another, followed by another. If Marcus's story resonated with you, drop a comment below. What's the one thing you're going to change this week? And if you want more real stories and real strategies for building your wealth and your health, subscribe to The Wealthy Body. We drop new videos every week. See you in the next one.